No advance on the bases, but it's 3-0 now. Here's a 3-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Acuna under it and makes the grab, and that's the third out. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab, Nolan McLean. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Line drive, fair ball. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Waste no time there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second, here's Matt Olson. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting for the catcher.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. And a big swing and a miss. In the air, left field. Soto gets there. He's under it. That is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the second, Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off. Misses outside. Ball 1. Into center. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And there's 1 away. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Now quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Man at first, one away. Yastrzemski gets under it. He makes the grab. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, no left fielder.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And there's a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Soto on his way over. Out number 2. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Dominic Smith, the next to hit, takes outside. And he can't make the play. Still manages a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Foul off down the right side. On the ground to third. On to Simeon, and that is that. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Chris Sale back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Ground ball right side, Albies. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Juan Soto. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Bo Bichette. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. In the air, right field. Acuna should have this one. And that is that. back here in Milwaukee. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's a ball.
Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees. And he gets him. Nicely done.
The batter, number 1.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Albies.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Baldwin in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Misses the sweeper.
The strategy of winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Jorge Polanco. On the ground to 3rd. Riley fires to 1st. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next,
here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. Robert measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. That one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Mark Vientos will hit next. Fly to right his first time. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Base hit. So Marcus Semien now gets a chance with 2 gone.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it. And
now back in safely at first. Here's Marcus Semien. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Next offering is down low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Fly to left his first time. To the right side. Over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Michael Harris the second. The next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Harris the second.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Looks like he wants the signs again. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. On the ground, foul. Right side, and it goes just foul. Swings through it for the K, and that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Swinging a foul straight back. Comes up empty. Acuna moving under this one. And there's 2 away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and the count's full. In the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Dominic Smith. Right side. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon.
Duval.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one
That's
off
the
the
ball.
mark, and it's 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Out towards right center field. Taylor under it. And there are two down. Here's Acuna, 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Did a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Up the middle, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Chris Sale ready to get back to work, and that one is lifted in the air, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2, and a quick out number 1. Bo Bichette now at the plate, known for his late inning heroics. On the ground, Riley zips it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Mets,
The batter now,
the
Jorge
baseman,
Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Outside
ball.
low, ball 2. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Smoked into left. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Go-ahead run on base. Here's Austin Riley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Squirts away a little bit. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Man at second.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one at 95, missed up top. Ball 3.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That one 95 to finish him off.
No left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Ground ball up the middle, Lindor. And that will end the inning. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ball.
In the air, right field. One up, one down.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed.
Yoel Payams takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Fouled off. He was late. 2 down. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Number 10, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Acuna moving under it. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it big.
Now pitching for the
Luke Weaver comes on now. Dom Smith stands in. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush.
Not shortstop, Mauricio.
First and second. No outs. Mauricio Dubon getting ready to hit. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. That missed inside. Ball 1. Way inside.
That's the ball.
3-2 down. Payoff pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. And that is a big first out. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot.
Luke tape measure shot last time up.
Late swing fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's a ball. Late swing fouled off. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 1 out. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And they're all loaded up. So digging in, Ozzie Albies. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss at a slider. That one missed.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you've got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Matt Olson stepping to the plate. And Sean Manaea gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Out towards right center field. Robert has a beat on it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, we're at the top of the 8th. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, number 4.
Go ahead run on base. Francisco Alvarez digs in now. Runner edges away at second. Ball 1 there. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline.
Double steal. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. Should be extra bases. And there's one down. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. In the dirt, runners stay put. That's ball 1. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
No, that one missed. Now 3-0. There's a strike. The Mets with the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's 3-2. Runners on the move. And that'll load the bases.
Up next to the Mets, the left fielder.
Big situation. And here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Late swing, foul to the left.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Off the mark there.
That's a ball.
Ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Up and in, and that's ball 2. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 5-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
One down. Bichette gets a chance to hit. And a base hit up the middle. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Reaching for it and brings it in. Luis Robert now 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
That's the ball.
4 runs already in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Bichette comes around to score.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. And here in extra innings. Robert on the go. Pitch outside. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. That missed by a lot. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Marcus Semien, the next to hit. 1 for 3. New pitcher for the Braves, Didier Fuentes.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And forget it. Marcus Semien sends one out the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 9-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin.
That's the ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. tag. He's out at the plate. Wow, that was scary. Someone definitely missed a sign there. On the ground to third. Bichette whips it to first. Braves down to their final out.
Up next.
So here's Riley now. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Riley.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
High fly ball, right field. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Here in Seattle, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Ranger Suarez.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Tosses to first, one pitch and one out. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Matt McClain.
Outside low, ball one. Fought off foul. Swing and a ground ball. Here's the tag, and he's out. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Out to short. Story on the run, throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, and today's starting pitcher, Andrew Abbott. What do you look for here?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Roman Anthony now at the plate. Strike one. Just missed.
Ball.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Trevor Story.
Not shortstop, Trevor Story.
That one to first. Stewart steps on the bag, and two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's Contreras now.
Contreras.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one hammered. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Connor Wong stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back in Seattle, now the Reds cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart.
Ball.
And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third.
No, no, no. Hey!
Tyler Stevenson digs in now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ball.
The lefty to 1-0. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now, Dane Myers out to short. Story flips it. There's one. On to first.
He's in there. He's safe.
So they get one, but a really nice try there. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Now back in safely at first. Marte, in his second season, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Man at second. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. Runner on the move again. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. So 2 down. Now here is Brian Hayes. Line drive, base hit right field. Marte headed for third, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Up next is Cincinnati.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Two on, 2 outs. Anthony under this one. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. Marte gets under it. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Caleb Durbin.
Number 5, Caleb Durbin.
And a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
A little bit low. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Stays alive. 2-2 now. That one missed. This one in the air, center field. Friedl under it. And there's 2 down. Wilyer
Batting
Abreu
seventh,
up next
right
for the
fielder,
Red Sox.
Wilyer Abreu.
On the ground to the left, Hayes sends it across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Ball one, no strikes.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Johan Oviedo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Abreu on the move towards foul ground. And there's one down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1.
De La Cruz.
Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Next for Cincinnati.
2 outs,
The first
base is
baseman,
empty.
Sal
Next for Cincinnati,
Stewart.
Sal Stewart. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. No question about this one. It's out of here. He hammers one out to center. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back in Seattle, Joe stepping in for Boston, Andrew Monasterio. That one out to right. Marte moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel on the move. And there's 2 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Roman Anthony will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here's Trevor Story now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
The 0-1.
Ball inside.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
2 on, 2 outs. Runners on the move. And Wilson down on strikes. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Tap foul at the plate. Here's your 1. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss at a slider. That one outside. Ball 2. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Inside. Full count now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Dane Myers.
Dane Myers now at the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And the 1-0. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. The 1-1. Up the middle. Nice grab. He flips it to second in time. A sensational double play. Bases empty after the double play. Noel V. Marte digs in now. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Foul ball. Gets under and pops it up. Monasterio moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th. Here now the Red Sox DH. Connor Wong. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that one in the air center field. 1 up, 1 down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Rafaela, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one fouled off. The Reds leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1. That's towards center. Friedel settles under it. 2 up, 2 down. So up next Caleb Durbin. He's 0 for 1.
Number 5, Caleb Durbin.
Out towards right center field. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Takes it in for the out. So digging in, T.J. Friedel. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Liner, base hit. And that's a one-out single.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And here is Matt McClain. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 on, 1 out. Gets to it with a slide. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swings and misses. Strike one. Swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Handles, throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back at T-Mobile Park, so stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fights it off, he'll see another. The 0-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Flying to right his first time. And that one ripped to left. 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Narvaez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty status. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Over to first, safe. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. And that one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Top 6. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
First pitch swinging. Oh, 1 down. That's to third, Durbin. Long throw to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The catcher.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati. The left field.
2 down, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Dane Myers. Right side, Monasterio. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th. Still stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Slice down the right side.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Wong. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And that is out of play. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And there's a foul ball. Strike 2. Got him swinging. Back in Seattle, in now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte.
Noelvi Marte.
Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot. And they add on. It's 6-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So back to the top of the order. Stepping in, TJ Friedl. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. Up and in, and it's 1-2. This one in the air right field, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
De La Cruz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There goes the runner. Safe at second, and that was not close. Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Two down, nobody on. And that one missing low. And that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit.
Could be extra bases.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
1 down. 1 out man at first. Andrew Monasterio up next for the Red Sox.
Monasterio.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Ground ball, could be 2. Hayes to first. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that misses. And that's ball 3. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.